Good morning all. Today we are going to move with unit number 4, that is writing skills. First of all, before beginning, I would like to thank all of you as you are in touch with me. It can be noted from the views which I am getting it that you are watching me. Again I will tell you, move along with me so that we are in touch with each other. You can answer the paper. In university, you may be feeling whether you would be having examination or not. But guys, it is clear that we are going to have our examination. You have to give your examination. The e-learning on online learning classes which we are taking is definitely going to help you to some extent. At least you would know what is the content. If you have not understood, we would repeat when we are going to meet in our classroom. But knowing the content, knowing the syllabus is very necessary for you, because there is a difference between 12th standard syllabus and BCom first year syllabus. There, the pattern of English subject or pattern of any subject was different, and here the pattern is different. That was board examination, but this is university examination. So it is necessary that you should view each and every lecture, and especially English, because their paragraph system was there. In English, up to 12th standard, you had paragraph system. There were different questions which were given, and from the seen or unseen passage, you had to just mark the answers or see the answers and write it in the form of answers. But now the pattern is different. Only a question would be given to you and you have to express your own opinion. So it is very difficult for those students who are little bit weak in English. So my suggestion to all of you is move along with me. Watch me so that I can move along with you, and I can know if you view each and every lecture or if you view my lecture, I would know that you are watching me. Guys, today we are going to move with the unit number 4 as it is written in the board. Unit number 4, which includes 3 different things: the emails, which carries 5 marks, the speeches, which also carries 5 marks, and view and opinion, which also carries 6 marks. The total unit, as I have told you, each and every unit of English subject is of 16 marks. So, email, there is no word limit for email, but there is word limit for speech writing, and there is a word limit for views and opinion. 5 marks are there for email, 5 marks are there for speech writing, and 6 marks are there for view and opinion. In the last lecture, I told you or had explained how an email should be written. Today, we are going to move with the second topic, that is speech writing. Speech writing has a particular format. Now, you would ask, or there may be different questions which may be arising in your mind. A speech is generally given, or when we stand on the stage, or when we have to express, a speech is given. But speech writing is somewhat different than essay. But a speech and essay has little bit similarity. Now, speech is listened and it is not read, while an essay is read. This is the basic difference between a speech and an essay. Forget about the essay now, because in our syllabus we have only speech writing. Today we are going to concentrate only on speech writing, my dear students. Alert all of you. Chalo, move up karte hai. Today I will tell you the basic format of speech writing. Now, on the board I have written the different subheadings which should be included in speech writing. The first one is introduction. Let's begin with the introduction and views. Every speech should have an introduction. The audience, when you are addressing an audience, there should be a proper way of addressing anyone, which would create a positive impact on the readers who are reading your speech. Now, when you are going to write a speech in an examination, you are not going to go along with your paper. Your paper would highlight your personality. Your paper is going to highlight your ability and knowledge. So, whenever the valuer corrects your paper, reads your paper, he or she should know through your paper that this student is the best one. This student is a good one. So as I've told you, first impression is the last impression. As I always tell you, first impression is the last impression. So always begin a speech by proper address, which should be included in the introduction part. And here you can start the introduction part in different sentences. For example, I am here to express my view. I am here to put my opinion before you. I am here, or all of you are familiar with what I am going to speak, on which topic I am going to speak. Next sentence you can write it, I stand before you to express my view on so and so topic. It can be, I stand before you to express on environment, eco-friendly environment topic. I welcome all of you. This is the next, another sentence which you can use while writing in the introduction part. I welcome all of you on the occasion of so and so. Gandhiji once had always said, you can begin a speech with a quote also. If you begin a speech with quote, round up in the conclusion part with a sentence. If you begin your speech with a general sentence, include quote in the conclusion part. You can begin with a quote, for example, be the change you wish to see in the world, which is said by Mahatma Gandhi. So you can use any quote while writing or while beginning the speech. This should be included in the first subheading, that is introduction part. Now the second heading, that is highlighting the facts. Highlighting on the topic whatever you are writing the speech. Whichever topic is, you should highlight or important point should be highlighted. Put different facts related to that topic which would show your practical knowledge and depth related with that subject. Which would show your reliability or command over that topic. If you can express or if you can put in the facts related to that particular topic, definitely it would highlight or it would show that you have deep knowledge related to the topic on whichever you are writing the speech. The third important point is comparison. Always in the second paragraph, there should be a comparison between two things. For example, if the topic is, with the coming of video games, aggression has developed among children. अगर ये topic है कि video games के कारण children के मन में aggression develop हो रहा है. Now, here comparison can be made between the earlier part or the earlier children's, Asian children's and the modern children's. आपने देखा होगा कि आजकल के बच्चे बाहर नहीं जाते हैं. They don't want to go outside and play. They just stick up to TV, mobiles, laptops and different things, electronic gadgets. They are not interested in going and playing outside. This is a thing which can be compared. पहले हमने कंपैरिजन बताया कि पहले के बच्चे कैसे थे, वो बाहर निकल के कुछ भी खेलते थे, पर आजकल के बच्चे बाहर नहीं जाना चाहते, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक गैजेट्स के साथ ही वो खेलना चाहते हैं. तो नेगेटिव एनर्जी पहले के बच्चे, the early children used to drain out their negative energy, but now children cannot drain out their negative energy. So the third sub point is there should be comparison between earlier type of children's and the present modern children's. Comparison रहना चाहिए second paragraph में आपके speech पे, which would make your speech very effective, which would make your speech very appealing. Readers should feel or their curiosity should be developed among the readers. What is going to happen? आगे क्या होने वाला है? क्या examples put up होने वाले हैं? If a curiosity can be developed, definitely children would be leading ahead. The next important topic or next important subpoints which should be included in the speech writing is solution, remedy and suggestion. Every speech should have a solution. You should give suggestion. You should give remedy related to topic on whichever you are speaking. For example, if the problem is related with global warming, अगर ग्लोबल वार्मिंग का टॉपिक है तो आपने वहाँ अपने खुद के व्यूज को एक्सप्रेस करना चाहिए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू कैन गिव एन एग्जाम्पल. कितने सारे एग्जाम्पल्स है ग्लोबल वार्मिंग के जो आप दे सकते हैं. वी शुड नॉट यूज प्लास्टिक. प्लास्टिक शुड बी बैंड. इको फ्रेंडली एनवायरनमेंट शुड बी क्रिएटेड. इम्पोर्टेंस दिखाना चाहिए, बताना चाहिए, अपने खुद के सजेशन दिखाना चाहिए. सो सजेशन शुड बी देयर. योर पर्सनल व्यू शुड बी पुट अप in this. That is the next paragraph. Now coming up with a conclusion. Always a speech should be rounded with a conclusion. You can write it. I would like to conclude, or in conclusion I would like to conclude. I would like to say that. You can conclude with a quote also. Try till you succeed. Try till it is achieved. Time is very precious, very valuable. Once time wasted cannot be regained again. So always there should be a concluding part in your speech. You can conclude with different sentences. In my opinion, I would like to, or you can give a suggestion like this. In my opinion, I want to state this. The need of today's hour is that we should focus on. So these are the different things. Such appealing sentences should be written in the concluding part, which makes your speech writing very effective. Again, I'll repeat the different topics which should be, or the sub-points which should be included in a speech writing is, the first one is the introduction and the view part. The second one is highlighting the facts. The third one is comparison. The fourth one is the solution, remedy and suggestion. And the fourth one is, or the next point is the conclusion part. So, speech writing would be there in your paper for 5 marks in unit number 4. Thank you everybody.